What's up, Rupert here from Grounded Permaculture, coming to you from the beautiful Numbamba Valley, where we are revegetating this landslip that did have a fire come through it. Been posting a few videos over the last few weeks. Today we're still planting. I think after today we will have planted about 1,600 trees. And it's quite a large site, right? It's all the way up to the fence up there. All the way, this fence you can see following around. Down to that line of trees. We're not doing the bottom half of the site. The other crew is going to continue to maintain the bottom half of the site in the traditional format with chemicals. And you can see over to where we've mowed down the bottom down there. We've kind of got to fill in all this area. We're responsible for this whole area. Now, I learned a lot from the last landslip site where we were stretching the budget. We only had 2,000 trees to cover a vast area. And what we did is we spread out. We planted trees at like 2 to 3 meter spacing on a really hard, boggy site, hard to access. And we created a lot of extra work for ourselves, having to maintain that because of the spacing. So what we're doing on this site, different, is we are just doing concentrated clumping areas, working with the areas that we could easily mow and access. And we've basically done that whole top section and this whole area here we're doing now. And I'm keeping tracks open so that I can drive in and around with the car and the mower, just to keep these areas open. You can see right here we've got another section that we're planting quite densely, right? Meter spacing, got the hoop pine, the alphatonia, the native mulberry, the flindursia, macaranga, overstacked, because what we want to get, rather than trying to spread out and create more work for ourselves, what we want is we want these clumps of canopy that are going to form very distinctly, very fast, within a year or so. And it's going to be much easier for us to maintain, and we're actually going to get, a much better result, right? So this is a constant feedback process that I and the crew we're going through as we're doing this work, trying to get the best results for the least amount of effort, working with nature rather than against it. No chemicals, using all the mulch on the ground to feed the soil and the biomass. Like if you have a look at this over here, this hill where there's no soil, like where it's a bit bare from where it's been mowed, it's starting to dry out. But if I show you like these little sections here where this grass is all dead, this is all dead, it's been mowed and slashed. I come into here, I can see it's all breaking down. Look at this. We've got mulch, we've got fungal activity, we've got lots and lots of worms, and we've got lots and lots of moisture. We are still running the gauntlet. We're not watering these trees in. They're getting good water at home. The soil is moist, and we've been very blessed with the weather. It's cool weather. It's autumn. It's not too hot. They're not getting heat stressed. The soil is moist. And we've been so blessed that we come here on these days and it's perfectly sunny like it was last week, and then it rained all weekend, and now we're back planting trees, and apparently it's going to rain again this weekend coming. So couldn't ask for a better result. This section here, you see, we're going to come through, plant it again, not even going to bother. You can see these really large, thick standing sections. It's really steep. It's hard to get there with the brush cutter. Not even going to bother with that. We're just going to work with the areas that we have mowed. Still going to try and mow a bit more down there. We've trampled it, and we're going to get another mower down there, see how much we can mow, cover as much area as we can, as easy as we can, and then over time these canopy sections will spread out. This will all forest itself. Anyway, that's the take for today. Hope you got some value out of it and it inspires you and helps you with your revegetation projects. Drop a comment, like, subscribe, let me know what you think. And if you want to jump on board, we've got a few grounded events coming up. Winter Solstice, Chime Vibes, the Hybrid PDC, and Grounded Gathering. Talk to you later. Peace.